Hey everybody, it's Nat C Jones with Nat C Company, and I'm your Master Facilitator. And today we are going to talk about that word that we all use, but very few understand. And that word is balance, balance, balance. Everybody's trying to get balance. Let me tell you something, entrepreneur. If you are working on your business, you need to understand that balance is temporary. Nobody who is successful is going to be able to maintain balance constantly. I repeat, balance is temporary. Okay, so this question or this topic came from one of our viewers. She said that it's hard to balance the 9 to 5 with the 5 to 9. Well, we know the 9 to 5 is the job. And the 5 to 9 is, here's the thing, if you're doing your business 5 to 9, we call that a side business. And then on top of that, you may be a parent, you may be a spouse, you may have a parent that is sick, child, you're still a child if you're taking care of your parents. I mean, there are so many different parts of life that keep us from balance. That's life. Please understand that balance is a temporary state. Balance is a season. I love the book of Ecclesiastes in scripture because it talks about how there's a time for everything. There's a time to cry. There's a time to die. There's a time to be rich. There's a time for everything. Everything has a season. And as an entrepreneur, you need to know that most of your growth happens not in balance, but out of balance. Did you hear that? You don't need balance for growth. You need to be out of balance in order to grow. Why? Because what comes with balance? Let's look at it. All this is balance. Now, what about peace, comfort, and ease sounds anything like work? We get work done in times when we're not so peaceful, we're not so comfortable, and we're a little bit out of sorts. If I were you as an entrepreneur, I would not seek balance because it'll come once all your work is done. Right now, as an entrepreneur, what you need to be seeking is intensity, which includes focus. It also includes being uncomfortable, and it includes work. This obsession with being balanced, I think we've been brainwashed by the media to seek out balance because any successful person, any millionaire, billionaire that wasn't given the money but had to work for it will tell you they did not get their money, they did not get their success through being balanced. Forget about balance. Once you've made all your money and you have automated your business to where you don't have to work anymore, then you can be as balanced as you want. But right now, it's time to grind. Let me give you an example. My last book that I finished when I was nursing my baby who would not sleep through the night. Yes, I was getting on average 3 to 4 hours of sleep. Now, it is not advised by doctors to get 3 to 4 hours of sleep, but the baby had me up. So I figured, instead of making an excuse about how tired I am and how I can't get anything done, I'm going to create an opportunity and I'm going to push myself to produce in this time of discomfort. I'm going to work and I'm going to focus. So when my baby cried at 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up, I splashed my face with water, I let him crawl all around the room, and while he was doing that, I wrote 2 chapters a day. Okay? And when he went to sleep, I went back to sleep. How did I do that? So many people would have made the excuse, I can't work on my book right now. I'm trying to get balance. I need my rest. You don't need as much rest as you think you need. You think you know your limitations. You think you know what you can and cannot do, but I'm here to tell you, you have no idea what you're capable of. The only way that you can find out what you're really capable of is to break your obsession with achieving balance and lean in to the pain. Say that with me. Lean in to the pain. Don't just lean into the pain. Lean into focus, the intensity, lean into discomfort, and lean into work. Take it up a notch. Forget about balance. Work. Work at a new level. Find your superpower, your super strength, and lean in to what many others would see as an obstacle that cannot be surmounted. And you will surprise yourself.